What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. Y'all remember Miss Marvel? All right, that show that came on Disney Plus a couple of years back. Y'all remember Miss Marvel? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, all right, because hardly anybody watched this damn show. All right, back in the day, Samba TV used to report Disney Plus numbers. They used to tell us what was going on with Disney Plus before Disney Plus bought them out and said, stop doing that. All right, you're making us look bad, okay? But back when they reported it, only 775,000 U.S. households watched Miss Marvel in the first 5 days on Disney Plus, all right? These are trash numbers by any metric, okay? Nobody was rocking with this show whatsoever, okay? That's just how Miss Marvel was going. Now, y'all also might remember the Marvels, okay? Do you remember the Marvels? Dropped in theaters a year ago. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, okay? It's the exact same situation because, look, nobody came and watched this thing. Only $206 million worldwide. That's it. That's all. Nobody cares about these characters. Nobody was coming to rock with the girl boss trio of Carol Danvers, Kamala Khan, and Monica Rambeau. Everybody was like, nah, I'm good. I'm out. All right. Have fun with that, Disney. We're not coming to rock with this. We don't care. That's basically what your audience has said. Between this and this, your audience is saying, look, we're not rocking with any of this shit. Look, even Screen Rant was saying the Marvels broke negative box office records for the MCU, ranking as the lowest grossing movie. Out of all the MCU movies that's out there, The Marvels was the lowest grossing in the box office of all time, going all the way back to 2008 with The Incredible Hulk, which used to be the lowest. And now it's The Marvels, a movie that just came out, okay? And then it says, oh, you know, the trios of the Marvels, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Monica Rambeau had electrifying chemistry. Yeah, so why didn't people go and watch the movie? Why did people not go and watch this movie? Nobody cares about this. Nobody's spending money on this, all right? I'm not sure why Marvel can't get that through their thick skulls. The poor performance of the Marvels makes the likelihood of a third film very unlikely. Well, let's give us some new updated news when it comes to the way the Marvel Cinematic Universe thinks about that. She is top of mind. Miss Marvel's future gets an exciting update. So let's backtrack, okay? Nobody watched this shit. Nobody watched this shit. Worst box office of all time, all right? Ranked at the bottom. And she was one of the key characters right there, Kamala Khan. And yet still, oh, she's top of mind. She's the first thing that we're thinking about. That's where she at, all right? And here's the story right here. This is on Screen Rant. A big part of the MCU. Miss Marvel's MCU future addressed by Marvel Exec after Young Avengers setup. All right, so we're getting more Miss Marvel and we're getting Young Avengers, which nobody cares about. Who is running the show over at Marvel right now? Who is running the show? Why would you make this character, Kamala Khan, a central part of the MCU at this point? She should not be in the MCU at all. Why are you putting her in here? It doesn't make any sense. Listen to the fans. Listen to your audience. Your audience is telling you. Without saying a mumbling word, they're telling you through the viewership. They're telling you through the box office. We're not coming for this. They have rejected all of these girl boss characters and these chicks. They have rejected them. All right. Kamala Khan has barely worked, period. Not even in comic books does she work. All right. The audience, as a vast majority, have said, no, stop. Right? Like that one meme.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Brother, like they don't want it. Stop giving people what they don't want. Why is Marvel doing this crap? I don't understand it. It is absolutely befuddling, man. I got to come up with new adjectives to try to describe what the hell it is I'm seeing, man. Oh, she's going to be a big part of the MCU. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and read. The Marvel executive Brad Winderbaum teases the future of Kamala Khan / Miss Marvel in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Played by Iman Vellani, Kamala's MCU debut came in the Disney Plus series Miss Marvel. Vellani reprised the role for the 2023 movie Miss Marvel, where her character teamed up with Carol Danvers, a character nobody likes and nobody has accepted, Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, and Monica Rambeau, Photon, Tiana Paris. In one of the Marvel's post-credit scenes, Kamala met with Hawkeye's Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld, to begin forming a team which further sets up the younger Avengers in the MCU. That's going to be a giant disaster, man. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what they're going to do, but it's going to be bad. It's not going to sell toys. It's not going to hit with the audience. Nobody's caring about these characters. Nobody even hardly watched Hawkeye, all right? And then you're talking about pairing her up with America Chavez and then Wiccan. And then you got, what's his name? Young Hulk, all right? I mean, it's like, it's going to be a disaster. I'm telling you guys right now, I don't think anybody's coming to check for this shit whatsoever. But yeah, Marvel doesn't have a problem throwing money away. All right, we already know that. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Winterbaum has now confirmed that Miss Marvel is still an important part of the MCU and is top of mind as the franchise continues to develop. He emphasized that Miss Marvel is a particularly essential series. All right. So if you haven't gone and watched Miss Marvel, you're probably going to need to watch it if you want to keep up. It's an essential series. But he couldn't get into details as to why this is, as it would spoil future projects. So to me, if he's saying this is an essential series, that means we're probably getting a season 2. We're probably getting a season 2 of Miss Marvel to go along with the Young Avengers. They're probably going to shove her in some more movies. And it's like a character nobody cares about. Absolutely nobody cares about this character whatsoever. Why don't y'all just hurry up and get to the X-Men? Hurry up and get to the X-Men. Well, you know, Miss Marvel happens to be a mutant. Did you know that, Derek? Like, y'all fucking stupid, man. This whole thing is going to blow up in their faces. It already has, really, okay? You know, the Marvels, it was a disaster. Miss Marvel was a disaster, and this is going to be more disaster. Winterbaum also expressed how eager he is to see where Miss Marvel appears next in the MCU. Check out his comments below. I love Iman. She's incredible. I love that character. I will tell you that she's certainly a big part of the MCU to me. Miss Marvel is a really important show to us, and without going into great detail, because I don't want to spoil anything, she is top of mind, so it's going to be exciting to see where she pops up next. I have a feeling they're going to throw her in some more post-credit scenes, probably in one of the 3 movies that's coming out next year. She will be in a post-credit scene, best believe that. And if not, she's going to pop up in one of the TV shows. I don't know which one, but she's going to pop up in one of them. You know, she's going to pop up. We got Wonder Man thing coming out next year. We got Daredevil coming out next year. We got Ironheart, probably Ironheart. Damn, man, I just remembered Ironheart. Probably Ironheart. That's where we're going to see her. Again, another character that nobody's rocking with and nobody cares about. But they're going to throw hundreds of millions of dollars behind that character only to come up goose eggs, no money, nobody cares, nobody's watching it, nobody gives a damn. What Winterbaum, Miss Marvel comments means, okay, so she's poised to return in a major way. It's going to be a hot mess. Winterbaum's comments indicate that Miss Marvel is important to the MCU's future, but those plans are being kept under wraps, all right? They need to just go ahead and just cut it loose. There's no reason to do Young Avengers, and there's no reason to do anything more with this character. You can maybe have her pop up in some random show, very minor, but that's it. I would not make her a key functional part of the MCU. I don't care. I know they're trying to use her basically to introduce the X-Men. That's basically how I see it. They're going to have her introduce the X-Men, and because she's a mutant, she's the quote-unquote first mutant in the MCU, which is just utter horseshit. All right, Miss Marvel is not a damn mutant, but that's what they're going to do with her. And here's where we are. This is ridiculous. Vellani is confirmed to be a part of Marvel Zombies cast, although the animated series takes place in an alternate timeline. Winterbaum's remarks about the importance of the Marvel series and of her character indicate that other stories where she is an important character are in development. Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars are possibilities given the extensive roster of heroes expected to appear in those movies. Oh, she's absolutely going to appear, probably in not just one, but both of these movies. It's just going to make me roll my eyes when this chick pops up. When she pop up on the screen, man, I'm going to be like, this is stupid. But again, she's being used to introduce the X-Men. So she's definitely probably going to be in Secret Wars. Faux show. This is so bad, man. Look, this is the character, all right? This is what your audience thinks of this character, Marvel. I'm sorry, man. Like, this number should be somewhere in the 2 millions. That's where it was, like 2 million, 1.8, 1.5 million, okay? You lost half of your audience, and I guarantee you a season 2 of this shit would be less than this. Of course, Samba TV wouldn't report it, all right? Because Samba TV's been bought off. But I guarantee you the numbers are not going to be where they need to be, Marvel. I'm sorry. This is a bad idea, no matter how you guys want to look at it. But again, that's what we're used to now with the MCU. Just a lot of bad ideas and a lot of lack of originality and interesting characters. No payoff, nothing. All right, Deadpool and Wolverine is probably the last good movie we're going to get for quite a while when it comes to the MCU. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Are you looking forward to more Miss Marvel? All right, look, we're getting more Miss Marvel. Are you getting excited for this, okay? Or are you like that, brother, get that shit away from me, man. Why are we watching this character that nobody cares about? Not even the comics cared about this character. Golly, man, I don't understand. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I just don't understand what the hell happened to Kevin Feige. This guy from the first 3 phases was on the money 90% of the time. And now he's batting in the opposite direction, maybe 10%. That's his batting average right now. That's absolutely trash. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.